here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Aguilar. With the catch, it's Staley. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for a nice game.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. To make a difference today. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Grab made by the tight end.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They start this playoff game with a pass. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow. It forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The shotgun running play call. Inside the 25. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Dogs looking to run some tempo here. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
You talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
The game makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his back. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
But it's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
The defense here very much aware of the threat of this quarterback's legs. Even in a condensed space inside the red zone, it's a wonderful job to stop him short of the goal line on that 3rd down play.
A field goal will make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Man, once in a while, a guy just makes a great play. This defense had nearly everything covered except for the quarterback and his ability to take off with his legs. This is a great scramble by the QB and a nice decision to pull it down and go for the touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quick throw to the left. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
To the air, it's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Humphries. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the ground, it's Frazier. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Running play called on 3rd and short. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Bulldogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Touchdown, Dogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's the second down play. And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Aguilar. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Well, they had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's a dart right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wide out. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third and goal, looking to throw for him. Bringing pressure. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. One more play before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Georgia, to put them on top now.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
DAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. He's running out of time here. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Thomas. And now the defense able to bring him down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because you just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Nice grab. It's Frazier. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on fourth down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting into those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned on how this play would work out.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, what a grab! Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He finds his man. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. The Volunteers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Start the fourth quarter of this playoff game. They'll go to the air. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Second down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Hit those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
He shreds the tackle. The tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he throws his third interception of the day. He'll be taken down, but after a good turn.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's Young. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's second down. Pounding away with the run game. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
They'll try the option play here. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To throw, it's Aguilar. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Touchdown, Volunteers. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
What if they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Breaks free. Fighting off the defender. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. It's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. He shrinks the tackle.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.